Hey, everybody. Welcome back to My Modern Homestead. If you don't already know, my name is Janet, and today we have a perfect Christmas dessert. We are doing an gingerbread pudding cake. It's going to be so cozy, so gooey, so spicy, and so perfect and dreamy in every possible way. So, to do this, we've got to start on the stove. Are you ready? Look at here, to do this, I cleaned my stove just for y'all. Can y'all believe it? All right, into here we want to add a cup of heavy cream. Okay, and then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt and 3/4 of a cup of pat light brown sugar. And then we're just going to turn this on to a medium-high heat. We're going to stir it, let it come up to a boil, and dissolve all that sugar. And when the sugar is dissolved, we are through with this part. This cannot be any easier, y'all. Now, I've seen several different recipes, and they call for just using water in this, but oh my goodness, the cream is so much more decadent. So that's what we're using. And we're just going to keep stirring until all that dissolves. Doesn't that look good already? Right. And just like that, the sugar is dissolved. This looks so dreamy. Oh, look how pretty. Okay, we're just going to turn the heat off and let it sit over here and cool until we need it. Now, to do this part, we're going to take the flour, and this is 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Then we're going to take, I never told you the ingredients. We have a teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and cloves. Good thing. 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cloves. Then we have 1/4 of a cup of butter. Then we have 1 egg and a half a cup of buttermilk. Now that is sweet milk that I just made my own buttermilk with by adding lemon juice to it. So now we've got the flour in here. Now we need to add the salt, the baking soda and baking powder, those dry ingredients that get stuck in these little bowls. I don't know why. All right, the cloves, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the ginger. Okay, now we're just going to whisk these together, just like so, nothing fancy. Ooh, that already looks like gingerbread, y'all. Okay, there we go. So we've got these mixed together. Now, the first thing we're going to do is melt this butter. Again, that's 4 tablespoons or 1/4 of a cup of butter. And just melt it until it's melted. Now, while that's melting, I'm going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees. Okay, here is my butter all melted. Let's get that into there. Then we want to mix in our brown sugar, the molasses. Oops. Had to give that a minute. Slow as molasses, y'all. I got my spatula to kind of help it along. So there's our molasses. We want to do the egg. And this is a room temperature egg. It's been sitting out. Then we want to add the milk. All right. And then we just mix this all together. This is so easy, y'all. Now, got anything exciting planned for Christmas? We don't know what we're doing. We don't know if we have family coming in or if we're going to go see family before Christmas. But for Christmas Day, we'll be at home. But other than that, I don't know what we're doing. All right. So there's all of our dry ingredients all mixed together. And what we're going to do is pour the, I said dry, I meant the wet. We're going to pour the dry ingredients into this bowl with the wet ingredients. And just stir until it's just mixed together. This cake is so easy to do, y'all. There's nothing to it. If I can do it, I promise you anybody can do it. Come out of there. All right. So let's just get this all mixed in and we'll be ready. All righty. There we go. There's the cake ingredients all mixed together. Now I need to take this is an 8x8. You can use a 9x9, but I don't have a 9x9. So I'm just using my 8x8. We're going to spray it. All right, now this is a part you don't normally do, but I'm going to wipe the excess out of here. I'm not quite sure what the excess does, but that's what it says to do, is to wipe it out. So there we go. All righty. Now we pour this batter into here. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. I wish you could smell it. It smells just like gingerbread. Alrighty, there we go. Got our cake batter all down in there. I'm going to get every bit of it. Will come out of there. Okay. Just smooth it out a little bit. Get it even. Here we go. Now we want to pour that pudding topping over the top of this. We're not going to stir it in. You just pour it over the top and trust the process, y'all. It will go down into here. Oh, so exciting. All right. It's right over the top. Ooh, perfect. All righty. Now, we just put this in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. Now, when you check it, you don't put the toothpick all the way down into the bottom, just the top. It should be light and spongy. So anyway, let's get this into the oven. Okay, we only have a few seconds before the oven cuts off. Now, I have a toothpick to check it, but we're not going to stick the toothpick all the way down. You just want to stick it part way down, and if it comes out with a few crumbs, that is just fine. So, well, there we go. it is perfect. It didn't have any crumbs on it. Woo. But be careful. Down on the bottom is the pudding, and you don't want to mess that up. If you tilt it too much, it will spill out. There we go. There is our pudding cake. Oh, doesn't it look good? Okay, we're just going to leave it right here and let it cool for a few minutes before we try to cut it and serve it. Okay, let's see how this goes. It may still be a little too hot. I'm not quite sure. Maybe not. Let's get a spoon. Help us get this out. Oh, perfect. Oh, and there's a gooey butter layer, pudding layer down on the bottom. Oh my goodness, y'all. Ooh, can you? I'm going to take just a little bit of Cool Whip and dollop it on the top. Because who doesn't love Cool Whip with a warm gingerbread cake? Oh my, let's try it. Y'all, this is so warm, the whipped cream is sliding right off the top of it. Let's give it a try. I'm so excited. Oh, my goodness, y'all. This cake is amazing. Oh my goodness. This is the one to try, y'all. They just keep getting better and better. It is so good. Oh my goodness. Telling y'all, go make it. Go make 2 or 3. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me. You know I love it when y'all come and spend a few minutes with me. So, until we meet again, may you be blessed. Mwah! Love you guys. Bye-bye. Make sure to like and subscribe.